I have a question for you people in regards to an observation, and it's become quite a conundrum of thought for me to process. So I thought I would bring this little observation out into the open and see what you people might think of this. As you might well be aware of, I had to have surgery on my left arm in order to remove blood clots, in which I was initially dropped off to one hospital, one of our local branch hospitals nearby. We are now in a phase to where masks are not mandated within the medical facilities around here. So I go, there's one of my little friends, harbingers of the spirit and soul. If you're familiar with Stephen King, you'll understand. Right? Right, little guy? Huh? Or girl? Whatever you might be. See, I tell you people, they come to me. And no fear. But anyways, getting back to my main thought and question and conundrum. So I am admitted to the first hospital, and once they examine me, they decide to rush me to the larger hospital, the main hospital, which is in yet a different county, and I was transported via ambulance. And then I get admitted into the main hospital. And once again, the protocol is no more masks, right? I get out of the hospital, going through recovery. I end up having to have my staples removed from my arm by the surgeon. She was wearing latex gloves, as you might have seen in that video that I recorded. But was she wearing a mask? No. Now here's the difficult aspect. Just the other day, I go to see my primary care physician, and of course, usually you have a nurse come into the examination room and does your vitals and all that good stuff, and no mask. She leaves. A few minutes later, the doctor comes walking in, wearing the latex gloves, mask, and a plastic face shield. How am I supposed to take this? Is the doctor that paranoid? Or is it because my status is unvaccinated? Yeah, that's right. I survived COVID-19 and 20 and 21 and 22 and working on 23. No jab. In fact, before I even had surgery, I made sure to put out the stipulation, don't try to sneak anything into me while I'm under. They didn't take too kindly of that, but they understood. In fact, they were quite shocked that I even made mention of that. But how am I supposed to view my primary care physician walking in like we were right back at the beginning of the pandemic? How am I supposed to take this? I'm not sure. if I should even go back. Now, what is up with this little guy? I've been sitting here talking. We are only a matter of maybe 6 foot distance from one another. He's quite warm. Beak open, breathing heavy. Yeah, it's warm out here. And of course we got activity in the sky when that blasted thing up there. I think I ought to put some water out for him. It's not good when they have their beaks wide open breathing like that. He's sitting out in the sun too much. Anyways, people, let me know what you think. Yeah, I know, kind of a long video, 'cause I've been throwing my little pauses in and whatnot, but I have to say, since they put me on these blood thinner medications, my mind is hazy, and I'm not liking it. And of course I'm still undergoing a lot of issues with my hand and my arm. But anyways, like I said before, I am planning on walking away from this platform at least by the end of this month, maybe even sooner. I more than likely won't be posting that much content on this channel, as I will be working on finishing up the content for my secondary channel, so I can finish that out. It's been long overdue, and there might be some issues that come about because of me posting this content, but you know what, I really don't care. That's my mindset anymore. I know what I know. I know what I believe in. I do not carry hope, faith, wishes, dreams. No. That's for lower-minded mentality, if you will. But I do have an open mind. And that's why I am presenting this question to you people, because I know that there is a lot of open-minded people out there, and I would like to get your feedback. I'd love to get a lot of feedback from you people. But that has not been the case, and that is yet another reason why it's time for me to walk away. But let's take one last look up here, and I am going to, yeah, there we go. Hopefully darken this up. Never know what you'll see when you diffuse the light. Alright, that's enough.